22, 23, 24, 25, 26 mile per hour. Welcome guys to my channel. This is Dan with E-Bike Nation. Look at this beautiful bike that I'm riding today. This is the Velotric Discover 2. It is a combination torque cadence sensor. It's got a 750 watt rear hub motor. It's got a 48 volt battery sitting in the down tube. This thing is gorgeous. I love this candy apple red. So yeah, this is going to be more of a maiden ride today. See how I like it. And then pretty cold out here today. It's probably only 25 to 26 degrees, but I'm dressed for it. So yeah, let's get on this thing and let's ride. We'll slow her back down here and drop the pedal assist back down. Welcome everybody. We are riding an absolutely wonderful bike. We're out riding the Velotric Discover 2. Well, I'll tell you, you get up 24 mile per hour in this wind at 24, 25 degrees, you're gonna feel it. I'm gonna get up here and we're gonna check my app out here. Make sure I have it set up right. Yeah, it's just a little bit on the chilly side today, but that's all right. This bike can handle it. This is the first time I've got this bike out, and I decided to pick an extremely cold day to do it. But again, this is more of a maiden ride, and that's all. I just wanted to see how it feels. Very quiet motor. Very comfortable ride. I'm cruising along at 24 now, and it's almost identical as my bike app, so they are really, really close. Maybe I should have worn my face mask today. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go back and get it. So we'll put you on hold here for a couple minutes and we'll pick it back up. Okay guys, we're going to resume our ride now. If I sound a little bit muffled, I've got my face mask on. So I hope it don't distort my voice too much. But I'm telling you guys, this Velotric Discover 2 is a beast. I had it up to 28 mile per hour with no issues whatsoever. It has got 3 different modes. And right now I'm in the 3rd mode, and each one of these modes have 5 pedal assist levels. That's the first time I've seen that on a e-bike. Again, today's the maiden ride on this Velotric Discover. It's not the official review. I don't know if it may not be too cold to use my drone today, but we're going to see. We will definitely get battery degradation today. Of course, I'm in the highest mode right here, so it's going to use a little more battery. And I'm also in cadence, where this bike has got a torque and a cadence where you can switch it back and forth on the app. So if you want to get a little more workout, put it on the torque mode. And it's very easy to do. So when I get up here a little bit, I'll stop and we'll go ahead and switch this over to torque. And I'll show you how to do that. Right now I'm riding with their app. It's doing very well. The app says I have 86% of the battery. The display says I have 79%. So I'm not too terribly sure what to think about that. So yeah, let me get up here. We're going to switch over to the torque mode. We'll conserve battery by doing that. Okay guys, and how you do that, get this glove off. You just pause your ride. Then you go back over here and go to bike settings. And what you do is go down to, you can limit, I got this set at 28 mile per hour. you want to go back down here to sensor swap. So I'm in cadence right now, and now I'm going to switch back to torque. So what that's going to do is give me a better ride. We're going to go to eco mode as well. So let's see what that does. Then we'll start riding again and resume the ride, and that's how simple it is to change those modes back. With this torque sensor now, you're going to have to pedal a little bit more, because the torque sensor is determined on how much effort you're putting into that bike. Guys are flying down through here today. Wait on traffic here to clear a little bit. I'll go back down to pedal assist. I'll go up to pedal assist 5. Again, we're in eco mode, which again means you have to put more effort into the pedal. Now the sensor actually, bike sensor percentage actually finally sync with the phone. Now we're at 77%. So yeah, we're in the 20s out here. So yeah, we're going to get battery degradation, guys. We're not going to get any 30-mile ride in this cold weather. Not at my weight of 228 pounds. Even though we're on a fairly flat surface. I don't expect to see anybody on the trail today, and so far I have not. No walkers, no bikers. But I want to stay in torque mode so I can get a good workout today. And I can feel it in my knees for sure. But this is really nice that you can switch back and forth. If you get tired of riding in torque, you can switch it over to cadence and make your ride much easier to do. I believe they have $200 off right now on this bike, but I think it's only through today on Monday, Cyber Monday. I was going to try to get this video out tonight, but I was not able to time I do all the editing. And then it's going to take a little bit. So you've probably already watched it, but I had a repair video come out on Caleb fixing some brakes for us. Boy, am I glad I got my face mask on. I should know better not to ride in this temperatures without a face covering, because you're really going to feel it. We might go down into this Kroger parking lot instead of doing a real long ride to get to a halfway point. We'll just come to the back of this parking lot and we're going to get the drone out and do a little flying. Hopefully it's not too cold for it. Electronics are real finicky when you get real cold like this. Yeah, I'll jump down into the parking lot here and we'll go on in the back of the building here at the Kroger's. Here we go. We'll get on the back side of this building and get the drone out, and I'll let you guys take a look at this thing. Yeah, we'll just kind of stop right in here. This gives us a big area to get the drone out here. So yeah, let me put you on hold here and let's get ready to do the drone footage. Okay guys, let's talk about this absolutely beautiful Velotric Discover. This bike is an absolute best built quality 26-inch step-through bike that I have got yet. I have said that about other bikes, but so far this thing is quality. Let's talk a little bit about it. It's got a 750 watt motor sitting in the rear here. It has also got a 48 volt battery sitting in the down tube here. This thing has got a thumb throttle here. I call it thumb throttle. Really easy to maneuver. You have got turn signals. You have also got pedal assist 1 through 5. Not only do you have one pedal assist, you have 3 pedal assist from 1 through 5. So you got 15 different pedal assist, depending on if you're in eco mode or turbo mode. Or yeah, let's take a look at that real quick so you guys can see that. Let me go back to the settings here. This syncs with your with an app that Velotric has, and it was easy to sync. You got eco mode. It extends the battery life, providing optimal efficiency for longer rides. You got trail mode. Tackles diverse terrains, balancing energy, efficiency, and power seamlessly. And you've got boost mode, where it offers the maximum assistance for steep hills, steep climbs, and challenging inclines. So yeah, that is very impressive. Look at all the settings you have in here. You can select the brightness. You can select the speed limit that you want to go. You can power the bike off from 0 up to 60 minutes. You got the auto lights will come on. You've got cruise control on this. You got throttle limit. You got, here's the main thing. You've got a sensor swap between cadence, which all you gotta do is hit this little button. Boom. Or use torque. So I really, really like to be able to go to my phone and be able to do that. So we're going to go ahead and go back to boost mode, because I'm going to ride boost back. And yeah, it's got a very nice handlebar with the stem where it can adjust in and out, which is really nice. It's got hydraulic brakes with lockouts on the front. It has got 27.5 by 2.6 tires, I believe they are. Easy to get on and off for sure. You've got 180 millimeter rotors on front and back. Here is a really cool feature that Caleb and I thought was really, really neat. This has got a through axle that actually threads into the other side. So you don't have to have a thing here twist and clamp it down. You have got a true through axle right here. Very, very impressive. Again, this bike was sent to me by Velotric to review for me on my for them on my channel, and it's got a great headlight up here. You just push the plus button up here and your headlight comes on. It's got great brake lights as well on the back. So yeah, what is there not to like about this thing? You've also got your plug-in here. Look how that is. That's quality design right there. Nice kickstand on it. Nice comfortable saddle on it. Nice bike rack put on the back where you can carry stuff if you want to. And it's got very nice fenders front and back. Little different. They got the headlight actually on the handlebars, which is a little different, but works out well. It has got Tektro hydraulic brakes. It's really some of the top of the line stuff. And you've got 8 gears on this thing. And it's got a Shimano Altus derailleur down here. So very nicely done. The only thing I would like to have seen them do on this bike is put a guard to go over this derailleur. That's a pet peeve of mine, because if you crash this bike, you could tear that up. If you had that guard on there, you wouldn't have that problem. I think that's one thing that I would change if I was Velotric on this. It rides very well, it's smooth, it's comfortable. Again, it's got the locate with Apple Find My, so I sync that to my phone. So if somebody took this bike, I can find it. No more air tags. That's very impressive when you don't have to have an air tag for a bike. So I did test it out, and it makes some beeping sound when it's detected. So yeah, nicely done. It's got plastic pedals, which I'm okay with that. I'd rather have plastic and metal. The reason is, if you crash this thing and hit this pedal, it could break it, which is okay, than hitting metal and then tearing up this whole crankset in here. So that's one thing I like about that. Again, these tires are Kenda, which are some of the top of the line tires. So yeah, I don't see a thing wrong with this bike since I've ridden it. This is not really the first official review. This is kind of my maiden ride, but I just really wanted to show you guys a little bit about this. The app is one of the best features of this bike. You can just dial in anything you want to. I named my bike already. We got 77% of the battery left. This is showing 75. They're close. And I've come about 5.8 miles so far. Really cold out here today. It's only in the 20s. So yeah, I've got my face mask and everything on today. So yeah, I wanted to get this thing out because I just got it assembled, and wanted to get it out and do a quick maiden review on it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this thing. I'll put a link to it down in the description box to Velotric on this bike. And then yeah, I'll see you guys on the trail. Okay guys, we're going to do a little riding back here on our maiden ride. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the drone footage. But I am really impressed with this Velotric Discover 2. It's got great torque from a stop. I love the 15 different pedal assist through 3 modes. I love the app that syncs with your phone from Velotric. If somebody steals your bike, you're going to find it because it's got the Find My on the Apple phones. So you'll be able to find this thing. Cars stopping there don't realize that you never know what that car behind them is going to do. But this bike just goes down the trail like nobody's business. Extremely quiet. The brakes are phenomenal on this bike. I'm going to lay into these brakes right here and show you. I'm doing 23, almost 24 mile an hour right now. You didn't hear one squeak out of them brakes. That is impressive. You typically do not see that on a bike or trike. As I mentioned on my drone coverage, this is by far the absolute best 26-inch bike that I have gotten in on the review on my channel. And I've probably reviewed about 30 of these. I've had some really good ones, but so far nothing's to compare this thing. I think this thing right now is retailing for $16.99. I'll have a link down in my description box on this. I don't think I might have a small discount code, but I'll check it. So you guys can go ahead and order this thing. I would highly recommend this thing. I'm 72 years old, folks. And if you want a bike that's going to give you exercise with the torque sensor, then if you get tired of pedaling a little harder, you just switch it over to the cadence sensor. There's so many good things about this bike. I can't mention them all. Velotric is one of the fastest growing bike companies in the world. I love this candy apple red that this has got. As it warms up just a little bit, I'll be getting out and doing a review on pedal assist on all 3 modes. We'll do a hill climb test. We'll do a range test. I just want to do warmer weather before we do a range test, because you're going to have battery degradation in this weather for sure. I'm down to about 61% of the battery, and I've come about 10 miles. So that's very normal and common on a 25-degree temperature day. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the little ride along here. As I tell everybody, I think I'm the oldest person on the planet reviewing e-bikes. At 73, I said 72. I just had a birthday, so we're 73 now. So anybody that is my age or younger, or even older, get off the couch, quit eating them potato chips, and get yourself a Velotric. You will not regret it. I'm cruising along at 27 miles an hour with no problem. I'm really not ghost pedaling that much either. So yeah, we're going to end the video right up here at the end of the bike trail, and I want to thank you guys for riding along with me in this cold, cold day. But I dressed for it. I'm very warm. So let me know what you guys think. Put any questions down in the comment section so I can answer them for you guys. Anything about this bike. So yeah, share, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next video.